So I see the sun. That's the great big brightest thing. But then what's this small object next to the sun? It's like round and circular. I've never seen it on the cameras before. The FAA webcam in Wahawa. And then look underneath. What's that? Is that a plasma ship? You may say, Gina, honey, what are you talking about? Let me help you. Let me help you. I'm going to make myself small. Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself small so we can see these objects. I made it a little bit too big, but I'm going to put myself over the one object. This is the sun right beneath me right here. What's this? Don't say, oh, that's a lens flare. No, it's not a lens flare. It's some kind of a round object up there in the sky with the sun. And then, what's this? What's this above my head? That shouldn't be there. That's perfect. Perfect edges, you all. Perfect is what it is. And I did like invert that part in one of my pictures is what I did. Let me see if I can find it. I think I screenshotted it. I did. Let me see. It will be 16858. Let me bring this over to you. 16858. So we can look at it because it's something strange looking. It really is, you all. This FAA webcam in Hawaii. I've never been there, but it's pretty interesting. It is. This is the grayscale. You can see the one object right here in dark. Let me see if I can get this one. Okay, I've got it. I think I don't know what I've got going, y'all. This is hard to enlarge it because I did not crop out that picture at all. But I'm going to show it because it has something to it. It's like, let me put myself on this image. Right beneath me. Right here, this object. It's also by the sun. And then above my head, it's another round object. This is the inverted mode of this right here. Of this. You can see the one object below. It's perfectly round. It looks like part of a ship or something up here, but it may not be. But this, what's up here by my head, you all? What is that? And I'm not thinking that this is a lens flare. Okay, so because I've never seen it in the sky before on any of these webcams. Let me come over here. This right here. I wonder if that above me is like an interdimensional ship because of how it kind of looks. The dark area, it's got a ledge to it. And this above me right here, we can go straight to the webcams. You all, let me get over here. Go straight to the webcams because I couldn't even tell you if I'm even live on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I couldn't tell you. But this is a strange looking image that they documented today. You can see it, the timestamp right here. Let me come over here, see if we're even live on here. I think we are 4 minutes into the video. We are, you all. 4 minutes. Okay, I'm live. That's great, you all. Okay, now I've turned the comments on is what I've done. Let's come over here to the FAA right here. Now we're over here. I hope I didn't get over here too late, and I may have. We can see some of this in Hawaii. Have you ever been over here to these ones right here. Let's look at this. So there it is right there. You can see it. We've got it pulled up, and that's a solid white object, and that's at 741. And before it is 731. And then we have the 741. And this appears down below. And it's I've not seen that before, and the reason I say that is because of the straight, crisp edge right here. It's a very straight, crisp edge that kind of curves around like that, you all. Hit that like button, you all. Good evening in Texas. Good evening in Texas. There was a lot of different clouds that showed up here in Hawaii on this FAA. And you can see right here, it's this is just the normal what it looks like coming up out of here. And it's super bright. That's what normally what we're used to be seeing. And if that right here was part of the sun, this, you can see this object right here next to the sun, the one that's where the arrow's pointing right here. If that was like a lens flare, it should follow the sun up in the sky, but it's not. It's not following the sun up in the sky at all. It's gone. Disappeared just like that. Hello everyone. We're just going through these images before they drop off the part of the FAA webcam in Hawaii. And there's a lot of them to choose from. I was just looking through here because I've never been over to the Hawaii FAA webcam at all until now. Oh, you're so welcome. If I could use arrows on here, I would. I probably could just like drag myself over here if I wanted, but let's get back before it drops off again, you all, because it's going to drop off. So we've got it right here, and this is the image right here that I want you all to see, and it's the same image, like I said, right here. What is it? Is it a ship? It's bright like the sun. It is. It's white. And then there's a differentiation, can't even say it. A difference in the color right down here. Right down here. And it's evenly, I wish I could have my arrow move around. I probably could, you all, if I could put an arrow on here. But yeah, it's solid. Kind of like a translucent. I wonder if something came out of the sun, is what I'm wondering. Wonder if something did come out of the sun. If we went one thing before it, it couldn't. It did. It came out of the sun. Okay, it did. Okay. Calm down, you all. Calm down. It came right out of the sun. Okay, it did. It came out of the sun. Okay, it came out. I kept staring at that. I did. I kept staring at it. Okay, I did. I thought this looks kind of strange. That's what I said. It looks kind of strange. It came down out of the sun, you all. That's what it did. I don't want to try to mess it up. Try to give it some, make it yellow. Okay, I'm going to bring it over here. Gina, I got to save it, and I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to bring it to the OBS studio. Let me do this, you all. It came out of the sun. Okay, let's put the image here so we can see it. Can you hear me? Because I want you to be able to hear. Because this is a big ship or something. It came down out of the sun. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stick it over here. I'm going to stick it over here with this one. Okay, let's come to the screen. We can do this. We can come to the screen, and we're going to look at it. We're going to put the arrows on it, you okay? We're going to put the arrows on the other image. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to come over here. I got to get the image first. We got to do this right and look at it side by side. Okay. We've got the other image. Let me make it smaller. I got to make this bigger. I like to use the publisher to put my photos in because I just do. Let's get it, you all, because this is exciting. If you enjoy it, it is really exciting. Got to make it bigger, you all. I don't get you all just hang in there. That object right beside me with the arrow at the bottom, it came out of the sun. Came straight out. And we're going to point the arrows at it. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it. Did I stretch that too far? No, I didn't. I didn't stretch it. See, here's what you do. If you go to Publisher, you hit on the arrow. You can do copy and just do paste. Okay, then you can take it. It's right there. Gina, what happened? Yeah, let me do this. Okay, paste it. Let me see if it'll let me put it over here. It will. I don't want to move it. Let me do it. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Let's calm down. Came straight out of the sun. Okay, I'm going to do another paste. I'm going to point to it. I'm going to just do paste again. I'm going to flip the arrow this time. I'm going to flip it. Just like this. I'm going to point to it. Let's make it almost the same size. We're going to take a screenshot and we're going to come back over to the OBS after we do this. Let's do it like this because it came out of the sun, you all. You know what we could do even? I'm going to tell you what else we can do. We can come back over here, you all. This is what happens at times. I get excited. I do get excited. I'll do another, let me do this. I'll do another screenshot. And then I will go over and I'll just crop that part, and that way we can just set it straight next to the sun so you can see it just like this. Just like that. Now, let's come over here, you all. We got to look at it. Okay. I'm going to stick it to the side just for a minute. Let's make my hair stick up. Let's bring the other picture on here. So this is some type of a ship. It was a plasma ship, and it's massive. It came out of the sun. Came out of the sun. Now, we got to put it on the other side of the sun. Got to make it big to match it. Okay. And then I got to, which image is this one right here? You say, woman, will you please, Gina, hurry up? Can you give me some time? I'm trying to do this right. I don't know what image this is. I couldn't even tell you, you all. Well, I was trying to overlay it and I can't, but let's do this. So, this is where it came from. Can you see it? Let me put myself over this image now. You say, Gina, you got lots of images here. I know I do, you all. Let me get my, I gotta see which image I'm on. Am I on image 2? No, I'm not on image 2. One of these images has got to go. I'm like, I got 4 images, you all. What am I doing with 4 images? Where is the 3? Where is the 1? Where is the 2? I got to find myself and pull myself together. Try to get up here on this. Okay. I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay. Now you see it? You all look at this. Oh, no, 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 no. Look beneath me. Right here beneath me in this spot. This is look at the smooth outline of the disc. Can you see it? Because I'm going to make it bigger if you can't. I'm going to make it bigger. Can make it bigger. This image, see it underneath the sun? It's like a big disc. It's pointing to it. And then look at it over here where I'm at. This right here image. This came out of the sun. It slid right out. And here it is beneath me. This was the very first image right here. And the timestamp of that, we can see it. Let's come over here. That one's going to go off of there. So we're looking at 7:41. It's already went off. It's already went off, you all. 7:41. You can see that it's kind of still there. It went completely off. It fell off the row, but that's it came out of the sun. And 10 minutes later, this is what it looked like as it slid right out. And then this right here beneath me, that appeared at 7:41. So this right here picture is the 7:31 in the morning picture. Right there, that these arrows are pointing on coming out of the sun. And this may sound strange, but it did. It came out of the sun. And then you can see it right here beneath me. Just like that. It came right out. See it beneath me? I can make this bigger. This is the timestamp. 1731, you all. 1731 today. That ship, which is, oh my gosh, I got too many windows open. Right underneath me, you can see it. It's a disc. It's a golden disc that is kind of plasma, interdimensional like ship. What's that? Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Golden occupants or something. Interplanetary craft. So that's what it looks like. Right there, you all. Just like that. That is wild. I just kept staring at this one, where it's like right here, and it's actually it's right here beneath me. Just kept staring at it, thinking, why does that look so perfectly round? And then it slid right out of the sun. Boom! Just like that. Just like that. That's how it happened. Yeah. Hello, everyone. So, this is in Hawaii. Brr, it's cold up here. It's in Hawaii, you all. And, the FAA webcam didn't come from the observatories. So, I'm not sure what the bright white object next to the sun is. It's not a flare. And the one below it looks like some kind of a plasma ship, interdimensional ship. But it came out. There's a lot of interdimensional activity taking place, a lot of things like that. You know, and if you look at that one arrow right there, where this is pointed at, where that ship is coming out of, like beneath me, that looks like a black ship. It does look like a long black ship. It's like right there. Where, Gina? It's like right down there, like a long black ship. Could kind of sort of look like the one that was at the observatories. It does. It went right in front of that sun. So I am going to go. I'm going now. Think I'll eat some supper. is what I think I'll do. And again, this was the FAA webcam in Hawaii right here, and you can see some of the activity, and you can see that piece right here, this one will soon fall off also. That Wahawa Southeast camera is what it is. And if we were to go, you all, let me just 1 minute. If we were to go, say you wanted to go look at the Hawaii, like you can't see it in Honolulu, you can't see the North Star, North whatever. You can see these. They had a lot of different looking activity. Their cameras are all kind of, you know, kind of looking the same. But that is in Hawaii. Right there. Is this an, oh, that's the image. Okay, that's an image. So there's Hawaii, and I lived on, where's Honolulu? The Big Island. I lived on the Big Island. Oh, wow, you all, this is so cool. Let's look at the Big Island. Let's look over here. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, you can see the craters, you all. Isn't this exciting? Oh wow, I didn't think that this could do that on the FAA weather cam. It is pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. It really is, you all. Oh my gosh, look at that. We are over here in Hawaii, so there's one volcano, ancient, I guess. There's another, looks like another right there. Oh, wow. Wow. Is that the Mormon place? I don't know if it is. Wow. It's been, oh, look at this, you all. Look how this looks like a circle right there. I wonder if there was a volcano under there, because it does kind of look circular. This is really cool. We are in Hawaii, and it looks like the strip right there. And we was looking at their camera is what we were doing. And we saw some volcano. I did not know that this right here could zoom up the way that it can. I had no idea whatsoever. Look at that. You could just go around the whole entire island in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. The North Shore. Oh, that was my favorite place. It really was. Go to the North Shore and hike around the North Shore, you all. That was really fun. It's really rocky too. It's really beautiful because the waves crash. What's that? That's a strange looking phenomenon right here. It is. Look at this. Look how that looks. You see this shape right here? If you're just tuning in, that's strange looking phenomenon. I'd never seen that before. Okay. So this is the Big Island of Hawaii. And don't go to Diamond Head unless you want your legs completely feel like they're going to fall off. Don't do it, you all, because it's not pleasant. I'm trying to see if I could see where the Air Force base is. I don't know where it's at. I really don't know, because I've never looked at a big map like this before. I couldn't tell you if this is, what this is. No idea. Oh well, that's fine, you all. 5, the mini system, you all. This looks like some kind of a housing. And I'm trying to see if I can see the airport. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Anyhow, I'm getting distracted, and there is something in the sky. There really is. And it's not normal. And a ship came down. Let me come back to where I'm supposed to be at, you all. I got myself distracted. Not distracted. There's objects up here in the sky, and they just appeared on the FAA webcam, is what they did. Yeah. Zoom in on it. Yes, your legs will feel like they're going to fall off your body if you go to Diamond Head. That you will. It will feel like your legs will fall off your body, and it is I climbed it 2 times, and it's horrific. It's really horrific. Unless you like climbing it, then so be it. That's for you. So be it. I don't know where I don't know where Hickam Air Force Base would be at on this map. I know there's an ocean front for that, you all. Isn't that terrible? I lived there and I didn't know. Look at that cloud. Yeah. Professor Strangefinger, if you were banned, you would not be commenting. You would not. You would not be commenting. This is strange. Okay. Why is there a shadow right here and a shadow right here, but yet there's only a cloud right here and a cloud right here? See, that's strange. Is there something up there? Because there's a shadow right here, and this would be making that cloud, I would assume. And that's a massive shadow. But as for these, this does not look like it would make it, you all. It doesn't. That looks kind of strange. And if this is a cloud, that shadow does not match that cloud, does it? Because that looks really weird too. This shadow does not match this cloud. Now, Jason Martin, honey, that's right. We gotta calm down. I'm just looking at some of these clouds, thinking, what are they doing in the sky? I got myself distracted with looking at this. I did. So you can go there too. If you go to the FAA webcam, you all, it's good to zoom up on that. Yeah, it's really good. So where's the observatories, you all? Are they over here? Let's see if we can find some observatories. I wouldn't even tell you where they're at. I don't know. Oh, there they are. Can we see those observatories? They're teeny tiny, you all. Look at the observatories. Yay, we found the observatories in Hawaii. Now we know what they look like. Look at that, you all. We found them. Look at that. Is that not cool? Hey, I wonder if we can. I wonder how you can make it to... Look, there's teeny tiny. Let's see who's there. Okay, here's a silver one right there. Here's another one. There's a building. That's really neat, you all. We see the observatories. Wow. That is so neat. I wish we could make it do the one view, but that's okay. So let's look at the craters. So now we know that when the clouds roll by in Hawaii, there is no water, and when ships show up and they go straight down into the ground, there is no water for them to go down in. None. They're going down into the ground somewhere, you all, is where they're going. Down in the ground somewhere. What's that? That's a perfect circle right there. Why did they have just a circle right there down that road in Hawaii at the observatory? This is real. I'm so glad we found it. I really am. This look like lava tubes. That looks strange. Does that not look strange? It looks like lava tubes right there. And the rest is crumbled. The rest is crumbled. Who knows what that is? Yeah. Oh, just look at these craters. Wonder if we can see any holes in them. Now we know where we can go, you all. We know where we can go and look closer at the observatories. What's this? They got a camera. Oh, they got a satellite. Oh, look at it. Look at the shadow of the satellite. Isn't that cool? We are in Hawaii, and this is perfect because we was looking at the FAA webcams, and we ended up over here at the observatories in Hawaii with all of these holes. All of these great big craters like it's as close as we can get. So this is what it looks like. That's interesting. What's that? Shadowy stuff, you all. Fissures and stuff. Look at that. It's so smooth. Look how smooth it is, you all. Wow. That is really smooth. 4 buildings, and why do these got purple, green, and red on them? Purple, green, and yellow on these antennas. That's interesting. Purple, green, and oh, it looks like pads where they can land on, you think? They got to land on those pads. We're in Hawaii, you all. We're looking. Oh, they have a place for the planes. Oh, they have an airstrip right there. That would make sense, right? You got an airstrip for the volcanoes to bring in the scientists and stuff. You all, I hope this is okay because we need to see what they got going on here. This is a interesting building right there. Looks like military trucks right here. We're looking at a military trucks over here. This looks probably military barracks and stuff. Some more military. What? I have no idea what this is. All white. Wonder what this is. It's all white. Why do they need something all white? Just think all of this stuff all around Hawaii near the observatories, and this look like old, I don't know what that stuff is. It's really interesting. Those UFOs could go down anywhere around this area. Anywhere. If you're just tuning in, we have zoomed up on the observatories. They're right here in this area. They're teeny, teeny, tiny. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got to count that one even though it's tiny. 11 observatories and antennas to send signals into space to make contact with extraterrestrial beings. What are these? What are these round circles for, you all? I wonder what they're for. Why would they have those round pads? Unless, if you were a disc, a flying saucer, you could land right there. You could perfectly on that landing pad if you were a flying saucer. And you could land right here on this one. If these were pads for flying saucers, you could. Or maybe this is just to move these gigantic satellites around in different areas right there. I couldn't. If you were a disc, you could fly. Why do they have those discs there at the observatories? So I can't remember which one this one is, but these set up on a high hill. If we could I wonder if we could somehow. I can't make it go down any further. I don't know how I got it to where it would move. Oh well, it doesn't matter. In the big scope of life, we just see lots of volcanoes. Lots of buildings in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Hey, what if they can get on these pads and they get on those pads and they go down into the underground? Oh, look at that beautiful colors. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a beautiful piece of art. Wow. That's really pretty, you all. The way it looks. Must be all kinds of different types of minerals and stuff. Look at this circle right here. Well, you can't see it because I can't drag myself on here. With pretty blues. It's airbrushed. Wow. I bet it looks really beautiful from above. Didn't you ever wonder how they make perfect like circles? Perfect circles. So this is good. Now we know what the ground looks like near the observatories, y'all. Just like that. Now see, this cloud matches this shadows right here. They do. They match the shadows. I wonder if this is real time with the FAA. No, this is a real-time camera, I think. Yeah. Got some nice water right there. Hello. You all, this looks really cool. We stumbled upon the observatories in Hawaii, and they look really neat. They really do. We're on top of the observatories, looking down on them. Oh my goodness gracious. Looks like some old lava flow right here. What if it isn't? What if this is something else right here, you all? Has anyone seen this? If you're in Hawaii, have you seen this? What is it? It looks kind of strange. It does. Looks really strange. Yes, such perfect holes. And see, they got some right here too. Why would why isn't all the other stuff like that? Is this like, I don't know. And then why, it looks pretty. It looks really pretty like that. Look at that. When we was in Hawaii, when we went to this island with the kids, my husband goes, let's go in this lava tube. And he started going in there, and I said, we don't even have a flashlight because this is what it looks like, all rocky ground. And I said, we're not going in there. We're going to go up to the observatories, wherever these lava tubes, because it looked like a barren wasteland. It really does. So this is interesting right here with these pads right there. I wonder if, do you think the Google Maps might show something on here? Show the same thing on Google Earth? Let's do this. Let's type in Honolulu. Hawaii, Honolulu. See what it does. We'll see how clear of a view we can get. Oh no, we weren't supposed to go to Honolulu. We were supposed to go somewhere else. Sorry, you all. Wanted to go to the volcano. Let's see. See if it's the same wherever we're going right now. I gotta find the observatories on here really fast, you all, if you're just tuning in. Yeah, this is where they're supposed to be. Ground level, you all. This is cool. So we can see them. This is a graphics of what it looks like. So can we look? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, you all. We can spin those observatories around and look at what they're seeing at this angle. Wow. So this is the Mauna Kea. I wish I could get rid of that. But I don't know how to get rid of that part. Let's look at this. See, they look kind of flat, but they're not. That does look flat. Oh, why does this look flat and the other ones don't? Is it that smashed? Yeah, it smashed them. It turns them into a piece of paper. Oh my gosh, it turns the observatories into a piece of paper? Okay, is that normal? Somebody tell me, if you do stuff like this, is this normal? Why did they go flat? And are these going to go flat too? Hola. ¿Cómo está? This is supposed to be the NASA's infrared telescope right here. Oh, they don't want us to really know what it looks like. NASA's infrared telescope. And then this one, I don't know, because I can't make it look big, I guess. They must be two top secret right there, maybe. Maybe. Because these didn't... Well, this one got smashed too. I don't understand that, you all. Why didn't these get smashed? These didn't get smashed. That got smashed. That got smashed. NASA's infrared telescope. This got smashed. That got smashed. Mauna Kea, they got smashed. These down here are somewhat smashed too. Somewhat totally flattened out. I could not be a person who played computer games, you all, because I cannot navigate this stuff. Oh. Whoa! Wow! How on earth did that happen, you all? That is, oh my gosh, that is so wild. It flipped on us, you all. That's how they're going to communicate with the extraterrestrials, right, like that. Oh, I don't play Minecraft. I don't. Just look at them. Wow. Okay, so these things right here, I guess they're for telescopes to come on. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're pointing straight up. I'm going to try to be careful. I would not make a good virtual reality person. Oh, look at this, you all. They're trying to keep the lava. They got their bulldozers here to keep the lava, bulldoze the lava out of the way. Wow. So walkabout. Now they're not flat. Now they're not flat. I tilted it too much. Let's see if we can see what happens if we drag this down. Because I don't play Minecraft, you all. I don't even know what I did now. I want to try to see if I could just like go down, but I don't know how. It's got a spaceship up there. Look, it looks like a portal right there. Look at this hole in the sky. Let's look at the sun. Look at that. There's your sun in the sky. That is so wild, you all. I can't live. I can't live like that. I really can't, because I don't know how to navigate it. But it looks like there's a portal right down in that area. Can we get out of this thing? Can I get out of there? Yeah. It's ground level, and you can see where the lava literally encroaches upon the parking lot. They could have an eruption, and this can take all of these out, all these telescopes and their satellites. How can I get out of here? Okay, I exited it. Oh, there's the ocean. We didn't see no ocean. What was that? What is that, you all, in the blue? Do you think that's something over there? Can you see it? I see the water. There's grass. There's water. Okay, there's the ocean. So I guess some of these UFOs, if they wanted to, they could go into the water. Go down to a basin ground. Oh, no, we already exited. We exited the volcanoes. All these places, they would just like the lava would just take them out, is what would happen. Just think, the young adults and children, they're really good at stuff like this. Super good. And, oh look. What's that? Okay, now see this, no, you all, no. This is not, should not be a normal, perfect circles right here. They are probably going down inside these areas. Even though there might be a thin layer over top them, I bet some of these disc-like UFOs are going down inside of here. They go down inside of there. This is just too much for me, you all. It really is. This is like blows my mind. I wasn't even planning on being in here this long, looking at this stuff like this, and we're over here at the volcanoes. Look at the cliffed area. Is this a crater? Sides of the... Wow, that looks wild, you all. It really does. This is my first time ever doing something like this live. It really is. Because it looks really strange. But it looks neat, it does. So on top of that ridge, where the lava flows down. You just found this channel, Snow 18. Well, we just now did something new here on this channel. We're over here at the observatories, and we're looking at the volcano area where Kilauea is, and it's kind of interesting. Look, this looks like an old caldera right there. Look, it's got stuff on it. A lot of these roads, the volcano, the lava takes them out. Takes out the roads and stuff. What is this? What is inside this hole? Okay, it's not gonna give us a good view, you all. It's not at all. I gotta try to get out of these craters. When my son was little, when we lived in Hawaii, he said he wanted to grow up and be a volcanologist. Well, he's not a volcanologist. Look how the lava literally poured out of there like this. Poured straight down. I see more of this than when I went there. I never saw any of this when I lived there, when we visited this place at all. It's really neat that what you can do online. It really is. You can take virtual tour. This is all brown. I would love to find a big UFO ship sitting right out here in the lava, just sitting there waiting for us to come and visit it on here. I would. It'd be great if we did. Like, are you a ship? Like right here. Could be something inside of there. That's a nice, crisp, straight line right there, you all. It is. Of course, this is computer graphics. We're going to get ready to go. If you're just tuning in, we came over here because the FAA webcam, it showed the something by the sun. It came out of the sun right here in Hawaii. So we was zooming up on the FAA webcam, and it took us to Kilauea. And then I thought, I wonder if Google Earth looks the same. And you can scroll down on Google Earth, and that's where we're at. And on Google Earth now, and this ain't online right here. We're over here on Google Earth, and this is the current cloud conditions, the current weather and stuff. You can see them. That looks strange, just one little strip of land. Yeah, we'll come back to Kilauea. Look at all of these. Indentions. There's all these craters. It's snowing! Can you see the snow? Or is it ash? Oh my gosh. Scott, hello. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. What is this? Is it? I know it rains. Oh, it stopped. Oh my gosh, you all. What happened? That is wild, you all. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious, now that is really wild. It's a war with the Dracos, you all. That is wild. I have never, this is my first experience, wait, of being in, okay, it's not doing it right here. It's doing it right here. There's something to this area. What if? What do you think this is? There's something about this area right here, you all. This is big time extraterrestrial area right here. All this falling down in this one area. Because you got all these craters. Look at that. Okay, we got to get up close. We got to make sure it's not falling on anywhere else. Okay, we're right here. Thunder Coffee. It's on top this mountain peak. Is that normal? It is strange. Okay, it stopped. No, it's coming back on. Okay, it's coming back. What if this isn't rain or snow? What if it's some kind of energy coming down from above? What if it really is like some kind of energy coming down? I don't think it would. Let me come over here and look at this, see if we can zoom up. Well, I ain't gonna see anything, really ain't. Even if I do it, just gonna look like streaks is all it's gonna look like. Even if we did this, and no, we wouldn't see much of anything. Oh, it looks really beautiful. Look at that, you all. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That's probably what it looks like there. It's really pretty. It is pretty. You know what I could have done? I could have been recording this zooming up on here, and okay, so that's what we know. It's snowing right there, and it's the Puuawa's Forest Bird Sanctuary. Well, okay, so up on this mountain peak where all of these are at, it's got snow. And is there any other tall areas? And then here is the observatory. It should have snow too. It really should. Mauna Kea, look at it. Look how windy that road is going up to it. The observatories went flat again because somehow we got over here like that. You all, this is so fascinating to me. It really is. This is like perfect. Look at that one right there in the center. It's like almost perfect. Look, a massive volcano. And I think you probably wouldn't be able to go around here, go all over the place and stuff. But that looks really neat. The management, the Kakaloa game management area. So we'll just find those observatories and look at them, and then we'll probably be going. I think they're over. Is this where we saw? See, this is all the volcanoes. It looks really neat, you all. Look at that. Look at all of them on there. Isn't that wild? And there's no water when they come, when the UFOs, so if those UFOs, let's talk about this. So the UFO that came up, let me get my picture. Let me come up here to the one picture of the UFO at the observatory. I gotta go get it. Let me go grab it. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. First I want to show when these right here, they come straight down out of the sky. Okay, they do. You see them right here, straight down out of the sky. And this is the observatories. If they come straight down out of the sky, they got to go in the ground somewhere. Right here, there's a time when lots of these come down all at once. So they're going somewhere in the ground, and you can see there's lots of holes that they could go in if they wanted to. They really could, by the observatories, because this is what documents them, the observatories. And let's find this massive black ship, if I can get to it. Okay, we got it. And this right here. This actually did a video on this YouTube channel. Oh my God, heaven help us. This right here, massive black ship. Where did it go, you all, when it came down? So it's got a satellite right there. Let's see where its location, this massive black ship. I'm not sure which one it would be at, because some of these got flattened. But what it would be, it's flying around a deserted area in front of the observatories. So that's what it's done. Flew around right here, if you all hadn't seen it. It was on November the 2nd, flew straight by, and they were cloaked in the clouds, just like that. And now we got an area view of what this area looks like. It's really cool. It really is cool. Boom. So, I'm done, you all. This was really fun. It was fun. I loved it. I did love it. I'm not going to say I didn't when I did love it. So this sun right here, what is this doing in the sky by the sun? Right here, this is a FAA webcam in Hawaii. This object, and this object right here slipped right out of the sun. This was at 1741. That was the timestamp when this object came out of the sun. 1731 is where it literally came out of the sun. It's the same shape, and this is what it looked like. But beneath me, it kind of looks like this object beneath me, this black area. If I can, that black area reminds me of that black ship. It does. It kind of reminds me of that black ship. It does. So it's really interesting. All this stuff is interesting and it's exciting, you all. I love it. So I'm going to go, and we have been on here for 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 9 seconds. So I'm going to go, you all. And thank you so much. This is really neat. It really was neat. Now we know that we can go to the observatories when it's really cloudy. We can even hunt UFOs or go searching. I don't like the word hunt because I don't like to hunt. We can go searching on a quest for UFOs and stuff. We can. So with that being said, you all, thank you so much. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I am happy that we saw this right here. I really am. Now we know what the whole area around the observatories looks like. We know now. There's no water right up next to the observatories. And those ships must have been massive, as big as the observatory itself. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.